this Kobe getting disrespected compilation. This been crazy. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. Like, really, I'm gonna keep it G with you. But what's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, man. J Willie Silly, man. AKA Mr. Take It Easy. Before you end up like Be Easy, man, make sure y'all follow my Instagram and Twitch, man. In the description down below. Everything you know about your boy Jay is in the description down below. And y'all, like I said, man, make sure y'all subscribe to my second channel in the description down below. But we got the Kobe disrespect has gotten out of control. But I'm gonna name this Kobe getting disrespected compilation. Ever since Kobe died, bro, like people that this shows you how weird people is. It really should show y'all, like, dang, bro, when Kobe was here, it's like people was giving his flowers. Like nobody ever was talking bad about Kobe when he was here. I'm telling you, Kobe been top 5. Like one thing I hate more than anything is that every time when somebody, like when Kobe died, oh, here come the fake love. Like I said, bro, you can say that about certain rappers, bro. Certain rappers, matter of fact, a lot of rappers and a lot of famous people that die do get fake love for sure. So you can say that. But certain people like Kobe Bryant, bro, ain't no fake love with that, bro. Kobe been an icon, bro. People been messing with Kobe, bro. So that's why when bro died, you can't say no fake love when it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? I think I've been one of my dudes I used to go to school with. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro was like, you know what I mean, posting something about some fake love and all that when it came to Kobe. I'm like, bro, you can't say that. And then bro was like, bro, you be talking about fake love and all that. But I'm like, bro, this is Kobe Bryant. Can't use that fake love with Kobe, bro. Everybody been loving Kobe, bro. Everybody been liking Kobe before he died. This ain't Nipsey, nigga. This ain't Pop Smoke. You know what I'm saying? This ain't one of them, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, nobody knew for real. And then, you know, I'm not gonna say nobody knew Nipsey and Pop Smoke, but I ain't know them until they died, you feel me? And I know a lot of people exact same way, but this ain't them, though. You know what I'm saying? This ain't that, you feel me? This ain't FBG Duck, nigga. This is Kobe Bryant. So when bro died, bro, I felt like I lost a brother. And I ain't with the famous and all that, bro. Famous people, you feel me, getting hurt over famous people. But, bro, this death hurt me, bro. I was genuinely hurt. You know what I'm saying? I was hurt, bro. Honestly, no famous person has ever made me feel, because I don't give a dang about these famous people. I told you, I don't know these niggas. Of this man dying, bro, especially being a Lakers fan, bro, since forever. Him dying, I remember watching this man last game. I remember it. Like yesterday, bro. I was like, bro, I can't miss it, bro. I can't miss it for the world. I remember watching this man last game, bro, and it was like crazy. I was like, wow. Now, I'm glad I got to see Kobe go out. But for y'all to disrespect Kobe, bro, you know what I'm saying? Disrespect this man, acting like he's not a top 5 player of all time, bro. Miss me with that BS, bro. Miss me with it.
Replace me with Kobe with Shaq. I don't want.
Bro, T-Mac, bro. T-Mac, you're not better than Kobe. I hate when people say that, bro. Replace me with, bro. You gotta realize, bro. Bro, and this real Lake Show-ish, bro. Bro, it was 2 Batmans on that team. I already know what you finna go with, bro. Oh, Shaq this, Shaq that, Shaq this. Bro, it was 2 Batmans on the team. It wasn't no Batman and it wasn't no Robin. Shaq wasn't the Batman and Kobe wasn't the Robin, but it was 2 Batmans, bro. Kobe was averaging dang near 30 points a game. Shaq just averaging a lot too, bro. You feel me? Please stop it, bro. Don't bring up all that, bro, because you nowhere near better than Kobe, T-Mac, bro. You gotta understand, bro. It's not just about offense, bro. That's what you gotta understand, bro. Kobe is a 12-time all-defensive team, all-defensive player, bro. He's a 12-time all-defensive player. Kobe wasn't just a one-sided athlete, which you were. You have no all-defensive selections, bro. You have none at all, T-Mac. So it's not just about scoring with you, T-Mac, bro. Kobe didn't only score. Kobe was just such of a good of a scorer that people only highlight that. See, the casuals, bro, they only look at scoring. You know what I'm saying? They only look at scoring. Kobe wasn't just a scorer, bro. He was a freaking defensive menace, bro. He was a two-way athlete, which you wasn't. So that right there make Kobe better than you off the rip. He wasn't just a problem on the offensive side. That boy was a problem on the freaking defensive side, bro.
Replace me with Kobe with Shaq. I don't win a championship. You don't think I could carry the Lakers to a championship? Like, I've never had the opportunity.
Y'all were up 3-1 one time.
Bro, you're not winning a ring. T-Mac, not you, bro. T-Mac, you was good, bro. But, bro, you want Kobe, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're not winning the ring, bro. I'll keep it G with you. You wasn't even better than Penny Hardaway in his prime. I'm going to keep it real with you, T-Mac, bro. If Shaq couldn't win with Penny Hardaway, you think he finna win with you? We talking about prime and Shaq, bro. Orlando Magic, they went to the finals with Penny Hardaway. Nigga, before Penny Hardaway got injured, you ain't better than Penny Hardaway, bro.
And you said, and you thought y'all had it in the bag.
We up 3-1.
You were up 3-1. So if you're good enough to be up 3-1, they expected you to close the deal. That was the only thing
Kobe's
anybody
never been
ever
up
said.
3-1. Kobe's never been up 3-1. Kobe's never been up 3-1. Kobe's never been up 3-1.
What you talking about, boy? What you talking about, man? Let's go and show them rings, bro. Because I promise you, T-Mac, you weren't talking none of this, bro, when he was alive. I promise you that, bro.
Enough to be up 3-1, they expected you
to
hold on. That was the only thing
Kobe's
anybody
never been
ever
up
said.
3-1. Kobe's never been up 3-1. Kobe's never been up 3-1. Kobe's never been up 3-1.
Kobe's never been up 3-1. You only respect the driver of the car. No one respects the passenger.
Bro, Gilbert Arenas, bro, you're Gilbert Arenas talking. You only respect the driver. Nobody respect the passenger, bro. What are you talking about? Bro, this nigga was averaging dang near 30 points a game. He has more rings than Shaq. Shaq would not have won the rings without Kobe. Please stop it, bro. Shaq got fouled out and Kobe saved the day. Bro, don't let them 3 final MVPs get to your head, gang. Bro was still averaging close to 30 points. It wasn't no Batman versus Robin thing. I hate when niggas keep talking about Shaq, bro. Shaq only do so much, bro. Like, what are you talking about? The passenger, bro. You're Gilbert Arenas, bro. How you hating on a nigga that got 5 rings, bro? You got 0 Gilbert Arenas, bro. You are Gilbert Arenas, bro.
Respect the driver of the car. No one respects the passenger of rings, right? There's no one says it, but the one who's leading the one who's leading the team, that's the gold member right there. That ring counts.
And that finals,
bro, Gilbert Arenas, bro, you sound stupid. That ring counts. What are you talking about? Bro, what the freak are you talking about, gang? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you sound so stupid right now. From a nigga that doesn't have any rings. You sound very stupid. With this nigga averaging like 30. You sound like a dead hater. I'm not gonna lie, Gilbert Arenas, bro, shut your freaking mouth. You know what I mean? Straight up. You have no rings. And then without Shaq, he won 2 more. So what are you saying? So without Shaq, he still got more rings than you, Gilbert Arenas. We ain't gonna talk about that though, right? Who needed who more? And then guess what? When Shaq left Kobe, right? Shaq went to go play with this man right here. Shaq ain't never not played with a top 3 guard. He always needed a top 3 guard. I promise you, if Shaq wouldn't have played with D-Wade, if Shaq wouldn't have played with Kobe Bryant, Shaq, bro, probably would have been mediocre, no cap. It's so easy for you to do what you do when you got a top 3 shooting guard on your team. Of all time. Not just on your team, but of all time. Kobe Bryant, Dwayne Wade, that's top 5 shooting guards of all time you had, bro. Carrying you up the court, what you mean? You played with Penny Hardaway, bro. Penny Hardaway, when got injured, bro, he would have been top 5 shooting guard all time. You played with top 3 guards in their prime, bro. What the fuck are you talking about?
Last finals that they won, Kobe didn't play well. Kobe didn't shoot the ball well. Actually, everybody thought Pau Gasol should have been MVP. That's how well Pau was playing, and Kobe was playing awful.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
The Kobe Bryant disrespect has gotten out of control. I don't think there's a legend in NBA history who gets disrespected more than Kobe, and if Kobe were still alive, this wouldn't be happening. First, we start with T-Mac, great player, but he said he never even had a chance to win a ring in his career.
Like, I've never had the opportunity.
That's not true. And he said if he played with Shaq on the Lakers instead of Kobe, he wins a ring. Now that might be true, but they definitely don't three-peat. That's basically saying if Trae Young was on the Warriors, he'd have 4 rings just like Steph. T-Mac was an awesome player, but he was very inefficient. He regularly shot 40% or less in the playoffs and in the 20s from 3-point range. He was also nowhere near the defender Kobe was.
Did I not just bring this up? That's why I be telling y'all, bro. I be know what the freak I be talking about, bro. Kobe was a 12 all defensive team, bro. He got selected, bro. Kobe wasn't just a freaking offensive player, bro. He was a defensive player. Kobe was just better than you all around, bro. That's just what it was, bro. He was just a better player you all around, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, bro gave hell, like, on defense, too, as well, bro. You know what I mean? So yeah, honestly, bro, T-Mac, I don't think you would have won the ring, bro. You know what I'm saying? With Shaq. No, you wouldn't. You would have been another Penny Hardaway, bro. No cap. You wouldn't have won the ring, bro.
There's a reason he never made it out of the first round in his prime.
I be trying to tell y'all, bro. I be like, hey, bro, Cam, bro. I be like, bro, when niggas be trying to argue me about sports, bro, I be knowing, bro. That's why I be like, I don't be lying with stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying, Cam, bro? I don't be lying, bro. They just don't like when I be telling the truth, bro. They don't like when I tell the truth, bro. Every nigga that got a problem with me, bro, they mad 'cause I tell the truth about their team. They just don't like it, bro. They just don't like the truth, bro. I don't be lying to them, bro. That's what I'm saying. The ops, bro, they be like, bro, this nigga casual. I don't be a casual. I be telling the dead truth, bro. I be telling the dead honest truth. Like when I say like about Lamar Jackson, I be telling the dead honest truth about that nigga. They get mad at me for telling the truth. How that work, y'all? How you mad at me for telling the truth? Nigga act like I'm telling an opinion or something. Nigga, opinion is saying Kobe better than LeBron. That's an opinion. Because you know why? You think that and I think that. How you gonna argue? How you gonna argue with me with knowledge, bro? I'm talking about stuff that's written down, bro. You know what I'm saying? Stuff that's written down, proven facts that I'm saying. That's like you trying to argue with me when I said Kobe got 12 all defensive teams and T-Mac got 0. You trying to argue me with something that's written down? Written down facts, you trying to argue with me. You feel me? That'd be crazy, right? I don't be getting it. I'll be like, bro. That's why I be like, bro. I'm like, I'm not arguing with no delusional niggas. Not doing it. I'm not arguing with no delusion. It's crazy how niggas say I'm casual, but they be the real casuals. You saying Jalen Hurts better than Lamar Jackson? That's an opinion. They ain't no fact. You know what I mean? Because you got some people that think Lamar Jackson better than Jalen Hurts. It's an opinion. But saying Lamar, I'm not even finna talk about that nigga. Wait until football season. I got something. I'm gonna give a hell.
There's a reason he never made it out of the first round in his prime.
T-Mac, bro, shut up, gang.
That T-Mac and Shaq get done the same way Kobe and Shaq did.
Speak on my nigga, bro.
But for the sake of argument, let's give T-Mac the first 3, since it's so easy to win with Shaq. He still doesn't win 2 more with Pau. When Kobe was averaging 30 points in the playoffs and capturing 2 more championships in his 30s while repeatedly going to the finals, T-Mac was dealing with injuries and putting up 8 points a night. It was never close between him and McGrady.
And let's really talk about it, bro. Kobe really, like, bro, Kobe could have been the greatest player of all time if the Lakers would have took care of LeBron. That's why I say I had to reroute. I'm like, I was saying LeBron was better than Kobe, but after LeBron began his head beat in, and I'm like, bro, my Lakers, it disappointed me. My Lakers took care of you better than they took care of Kobe. A nigga that brought 5 rings to the franchise, they took care of you better than they took care of Kobe in his twilight years. I ain't gonna lie, in the early season, he got taken care of, but I'm talking about his twilight years. His twilight years, bro. Kobe could have got like at least 7. He could have got at least 2 more. They didn't take care of him, bro. They trashed on Kobe, bro. They just let his twilight years go to freaking waste. The whole time, this nigga right here playing with 80. This nigga got a whole freaking team he got built around him, bro. And this nigga still can't win. Man, get the freak out of it.
Even without the championships. But Kobe always would have won more.
I ain't gonna lie, like this, bro, I'm not gonna lie, like this freaking, like at the Bron lost this right here, this dropped Bron to like 5 for me. I ain't gonna lie, I had him at 1. But I'm like, this dropped Bron like to 5. Like he lost 3 straight years. And then I had to see, I'm like, okay, Bron been negative ever since he came to the Western Conference, bro. He been negative ever since he came to the Western Conference. And then if we look at his finals record, he's negative against Western Conference teams. So it just kind of just, in my head, it kind of like, we already know Bron played in the easiest conference, the Eastern Conference Finals. We already knew. The Eastern Conference Finals was so sweet, we knew Bron was coming out of the Eastern Conference Finals. You know what I'm saying? We knew that. So in my mind, as of right now, I'm like, bro, maybe Western Conference teams are just this nigga's kryptonite. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Western Conference teams are just this nigga kryptonite. It's just maybe just this nigga. This nigga was in the West from the start of his career to the end, bro, and won 5 of them. I'm talking about going against the best of the best, bro. Like, real deal. Not just in the finals. I'm talking about, bro,
he was that much better.
Through the round.
And that's why rings matter. They separate the great ones like Kobe from the lesser greats like T-Mac.
Yeah, T-Mac, bro, shut the freak up, gang.
Players like Tracy McGrady and Gilbert Arenas will try telling you championships don't matter so they can feel better about losing. They'll give you hypotheticals to try and convince you that they were just as good as Kobe, MJ, Magic, Bird.
What was the ingredient of a Jordan? What was the ingredient of a Kobe? What was the ingredients of a Magic or a Bird?
What was the ingredient of a T-Mac?
Stop it.
What was the ingredients of a T-Mac? He is not in that conversation. Like, Tracy, bro, you like a D Rose. That's how you is, Tracy. You like D Rose, gang. You're not in that conversation. I've never seen anybody talking about Tracy McGrady. Like I said, Tracy, I'm not gonna act like you just a dog S player, bro. But bro, you're not in that conversation with Bron. Nigga, you're not even in the conversation with Steph, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're not even in his conversation. You straight, bro. You know what I'm saying? You was a heck of a player, bro. But it's a difference. It's a difference, bro. You're not in that conversation.
What was the ingredient of a T-Mac?
Stop it. Get some help.
When in reality, it's not even close. Now we get to D Wade, who said Pau Gasol should have won Finals MVP in 2010 against the Boston Celtics.
In that finals, that last finals that they won, Kobe didn't play well. Kobe didn't shoot the ball well. Actually, everybody thought Pau Gasol should have been MVP.
Yes, it's true. Kobe didn't shoot that well in Game 7.
Still played well.
But for the series, he averaged 29 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists with 2 steals.
Come on now.
And in Game 5 of that series, he scored 23 straight points for the Lakers with D Wade in attendance.
Come on now, bro.
From way downtown.
Come on now, bro. Niggas just be hating on my boy, man. I'm telling y'all, bro. Ever since my man's then died, bro, I've seen people talking about Kobe wasn't top 10. I've seen, and I ain't gonna lie, bro. It be the little kids. I ain't gonna cap the little kids, bro. You gotta like, when it come to their ball knowledge, you gotta laugh at them. Kobe not in your top 10, bro. You don't know basketball. Shut the freak up. But it be the little kids, bro, that be talking that never knew about Kobe, bro. But I seen people talking about Kobe ain't top 10. I seen people talking about, man, Kobe was overrated. I seen people talking about that Kobe only started getting love when he died. I was like, what? Kobe started getting love when he died? What are you talking about? You're lying. Who the freak Kobe started getting love when he died? Well, you the most stupidest guy.
Kobe Bryant again. And Dwayne.
Look at him.
That's a bad man, mama.
Kobe was awful. Kobe was awful.
That's a bad man, mama.
Awful.
How do you witness that in person and say Pau Gasol was the Finals MVP? Pau Gasol put up 18 a night, but what the numbers don't tell you is that Game 7 was a bloodbath. No one shot well in that game. Paul Pierce shot 5 of 15, Ray Allen was 3 of 13, and Mr. Finals MVP himself, Pau Gasol, went 6 for 16. It was a game centered around defense and will, not scoring. But Kobe still led all scorers and grabbed 15 rebounds to seal that series. Kobe was far superior than any other player in that series, and the same goes for the series against Orlando. The Lakers were that great because Kobe was that great. But D Wade already knows that since he formed Miami's Big Three to stop Kobe.
I'm not lying to you. I cut the TV off when I watched that shit, and I watched Kobe run and grab the ball and celebrate. I was like, LeBron.
All right, LeBron.
Kobe was winning all these rings. I was like, wait, hold on. Now you got 5 and we got 1? Like, no.
There was no super team.
Now you hating now. Come on, bro. Hey, I like you, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You got the receipts, boy. I like you. Don't even bring up Gilbert Arenas. I ain't gonna lie. Gilbert Arenas? Gilbert? Come on, bro. Can we take a nigga named serious? Gilbert? You're Gilbert. You know what I'm saying? That's your name, Gilbert?
Role players. He figured out how to play winning basketball while being the lead superstar for a team, and few were better at it once he did.
Like Gilbert, bro, you had like 3 good seasons, bro. You shut the freak up. You let Swaggy P get a ring before you, bro. Shut up, gang. Gilbert. I don't know who you think you was, Gilbert. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who you think you was, Gilbert, but you're not that guy, pal. You was not that guy.
Since we're
Gilbert need to shut up.
If it weren't for injuries and his role players declining, Kobe could have more championships and more Finals MVPs. The games were close between the Mavericks and the Lakers in 2011 and the Thunder in 2012. But we live in reality, and reality says Kobe Bryant was the Finals MVP in 2010 because he deserved it.
Kobe Bryant has said it. I understand the rules. Like, Charles are great, Karl Malone's great, Patrick Ewing's great. They're not at the table with Magic, Bird, LeBron, Kobe. It's levels to this shit.